safe, a relaxing, and just an overall awesome 4th of July. Seems like a 4-day holiday weekend, but of course, the markets were open half day on Monday, and as I predicted, somebody was going to be shooting off fireworks, not only us, and it was North Korea. So here we go, folks. Decades of strategic patience have resulted in this idiot getting an ICBM capability. So the U.S., you know what, folks? We're ready to go. It's go time. Now that they can knock out the west coast of the United States, we're ready to go. And folks, how does this end? Now Trump is even poking at, hey, so much for China working with us. Trump is slamming China on North Korea and on trade. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, he campaigned the entire time saying, hey, day one, I'm going to label these folks a currency manipulator. Day one came, he didn't. And he's a negotiator, folks. He's a real estate guy. You always come in with your best offer, maybe come off it a little bit. You throw out some negotiating tactics. That's what he did. He threatened, had President Z up the road in Palm Beach and said, hey, dude, you got 100 days, man. You got to sit on your stupid nephew there. If you don't, we're going to do it. 100 days is up, and guess what? Here we go. Didn't do anything. Either they tried to sit on their cousin and he didn't listen, which is disturbing, or they really didn't try. They obviously could try, folks. They could pick up the phone and say, we're going to invade you. We don't need 10 to 15 million scarecrows coming across our border right now. Knock it off. They didn't. So in our accelerated retirement session today on the new clunky Options House E-Trade Trade Monster platform, I bailed out, folks. I got out of my FXI positions and bailed. Okay, well, actually, I got filled on the bear call spread. I'm officially closing the FXI Jan18 trade and Jan19 for net about a $3,000 profit year to date in the accelerated retirement portfolio. The risk is just too high. Trump starts throwing some trade punches. They're going to counterpunch. FXI is going to implode. So we'll talk and take a look at the urgent alert and primary positions, folks. If you're in those, I'd look at taking the profits and running now. So this is a big update for a lot of my members here, guys. China issues dire warning on North Korea, sees out of control, disastrous consequences. Okay, so it's going to get worse before it gets better. How'd the markets do? They don't care. Global stocks post strongest first half in years, which of course is worrying investors. So here we go, climbing this wall of worry, like we talked about, folks. In the absence of just horrific data, like 4 million people dead in Seoul from 10,000 artillery pieces, the market's going to melt up, folks. Stocks just keep going up and up and up, even with the Fed minutes this afternoon. The Fed, who apparently is talking like a hedge fund manager, says equity prices are high, sees low vol as a risk to financial stability. Folks, I've never, I'm not going to say never, the last I don't know, whenever it was, a year ago, Janet kind of got into the whole biotechs are overvalued. Who the hell are you, lady? Worry about unemployment and inflation. Your mandate is not controlling equities. I get what you're trying to do. I get that you're trying to dial up interest rates to guide the markets and rein in financial conditions. We're not listening to you, or I'm listening to you, but the market is not. So with the Fed minutes today, this really does sound like a hedge fund manager. Equity prices were high when judged against standard valuation measures. Whose valuation measures are you using, Mr. and Mrs. Fed? It's really, really interesting that the Fed minutes today that they're out of their comfort zone. But guess what? Stocks are steady after those Fed minutes came out. Semiconductor stocks were higher. NVIDIA with some super cool AI technology and a partnership with Baidu. Amazon got back on the horse after, I don't know what the hell that was, a little flash crash, take some profits. Saw some mixed macroeconomic data today. U.S. factory orders tumbled the most since November. We're going to need more war. It's funny, but not funny. Fed's stress test last week was good news. So the financials are starting to get back on their horses a little bit. And what else is going on? Apple. Legged into an iron condor on Apple as it gets ready to maybe calm down going into earnings. So we got filled on that. And again, that's in the accelerated retirement portfolio as well. So Good looking. I'm still trying to figure out this platform, folks. Good looking returns, but over 57 grand in our accelerated retirement portfolio year to date. We're going to be doing our options weapon school program again, doing the open house thing starting next Monday night at 7 o'clock. So, folks, keep an eye on your email if you want to register for that, because a lot of folks we opened 50 slots for full throttle and 25 for options weapon school, and we got a little bit more interest than we thought we would last time. So we're going to release a couple more slots. So if you're interested in options weapons school, make sure you keep an eye on your email. Okay. I got to run. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. I'll be back with Thursday's market sit rep tomorrow. We'll see you.